Hey everybody, welcome back to EA Central. Plav here, and in this video I'll be showing you and giving you quick tutorials on how to find every Mirror's Edge Easter egg that has appeared in a Battlefield game. I know none of these are new or anything, but I've always found these Easter eggs pretty interesting, and I think it kind of makes sense now and is a good time to make this video considering Mirror's Edge is now more relevant in the news as of late, and I do believe there aren't any videos out there that cover all of them at once, which is what I'm about to do. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. So getting started with the first one here in Battlefield 3. What you're going to want to do is to head into multiplayer and search for an empty server playing Conquest on the Armored Kill DLC map called Death Valley. So start that up, hopefully you get into an empty server, and once you're in you're going to want to grab the helicopter and make your way over towards the A objective where you'll see the big yellow crane. The way I ended up actually doing this was landing the heli on the back of the crane right here, but you can also position yourself above the crane in either the heli or a jet, and then hop out and parachute down onto it. But regardless, your main goal is to get onto the crane and then eventually onto the crate that the crane is holding. So you see I make my way all the ways to the very end here, drop down once, and then this is the harder type of drop that I honestly don't like very much. You have to sneak your way inside the crate, and I found that it worked when I crouched and creeped out sideways and started to turn into the crate as I slipped off. Once inside, voila, you'll see this bag, which yes indeed is Faith's yellow runner bag. And the audio that actually goes along with this Easter egg actually didn't show up correctly the time I actually got into the crate, but earlier when I was trying to get into the crate I was able to hear the faint tones of the Mirror's Edge theme song that goes along with the bag. Pretty cool. So I'd say this is definitely the most challenging of these Easter eggs that I'm going to be showing you, and it can be a little frustrating getting this one. It took me a little while to get it, but in the end it's really not that bad at all. Yeah. Moving on to the next Easter egg now, we're going to start up Conquest on Operation Metro, and you're going to want to head over to this area in the ticket hall, look through this gate, and you'll see another runner's bag. And then very conveniently we got another one here. You're going to want to move a little further into the metro towards the stairs or escalators, and you'll see these signs that say Av to Faith Connors, which you'll find are scattered throughout the surrounding area. Moving on to the last of these Easter eggs that will be coming from the Battlefield 3 multiplayer. This time we're getting into a Conquest server for the Aftermath expansion map called Marquez Monolith, or the really orangish map. Yeah, this one. So anyways, this is probably my favorite of these Easter eggs because, well, one, it's really easy to get. Just get in a chopper and fly over to this building here and hop out. Don't go to that corner, but instead, yep, there you go, Plav, yep, move over there. Look over on this edge and you'll see Faith's iconic red runner shoes. So one, this Easter egg is really easy to get to, and two, I just think it's the coolest how they're just there on the edge and pretty much the only non-orange thing on this map.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
Wow, yeah, I got a little distracted. Anyways, moving on to the next Easter egg, we have one from Battlefield 3's campaign. It's nice and easy in the very first mission when you go full out Subway Surfer, break into the terrain, kill the dudes, you move up a little and you'll see this poster, advertisement thing to the right on the wall that says Leap, a free running musical, and some other stuff. It's got the Mirror's Edge color scheme going on, and we see, of course, Faith in one of her classic poses. Alrighty, now we're heading into Battlefield 4's campaign for another really easy one, this time coming in the beginning of the second mission called Shanghai. So when you go to enter the hotel to get the VIPs, don't head up the elevator quite yet, head to this wall and take a look at the screen. You might have to wait a little bit for the commercials to cycle through, but sooner than later, this will pop up. Pretty sweet. And yes, I do like all those things. I'd take red over orange any day of the week. Yeah, did you hear that? You hear that, Marquez Monolith? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Yeah, it's still on. Let's go.
Shots fired.
Sorry, I won't do that again. I swear, it's done. Anyways, these next two are from Battlefield Bad Company 2, and I'm not able to show you them firsthand, but as you can see in these pictures, the days of hiding the runner's bag dates back to even Bad Company 2, as you'll see this in Chapter 8 in the cutscene right after the Jeep sequence. And then in the Cold War chapter, as you see in this image, there's actually a picture of Faith hanging on the wall. Pretty snazzy. And then closing things out in the most recent Battlefield game, Battlefield Hardline. It's not really an Easter egg, but kind of just more of a simple nod to Mirror's Edge. There's a faith patch that you can rep after you unlock it via a gold battle pack. So that's gonna do it for this video. I mean, I'm pretty confident that I got all the Easter eggs, or at least most of them, I hope. But please, if you do know of one that I missed, just let me know. I'd love to hear. And I wouldn't be totally surprised. But please don't imprison me for false advertising if I did skip one, or two, or more.
Shots fired.
Oh boy, I gotta go to bed. But before I do, I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you found this interesting. I hope you enjoyed. I'm curious to hear how many of you have already seen these Easter eggs for yourself, or maybe you're learning about some of these for the very first time. I don't know. But leave a comment down below and let me know. And also be sure to subscribe to EA Central if you haven't already for news and entertainment on your favorite EA titles. And once again, this has been Plav, and I'll see you guys later.